So once again, karibuni sana kwa show. This is the Cinema and Theatre Break Show and I'm your host Eric Ndagaya, the super director kama kawaida. And today tuko kwa ofisi za Kenya Film Commission and we have an amazing show lined up for you. Tuko na amazing interview. Remember the Kalasha Market 2019, it's gonna be happening this month and we're gonna talk to the CEO about it to pay more insight about this.
Thank you for hosting me. My name is Timothy Owase, the CEO of Kenya Film Commission. I welcome you.
The last time we were here, you're not new to the show. The last time we were here, we talked about Kalasha and it was a success. So basically, you can just give us your sentiments and highlights about Kalasha 2018, Kalasha Awards.
Thank you. First of all, I'll start off by talking about Kenya Film Commission.
Oh yeah.
As a government agency responsible for promoting, developing and marketing Kenya as a filming destination. Kalasha, as you rightfully put it, is just one of the many programs that the Commission runs on an annual basis. And the main purpose of Kalasha Awards is basically to reward the best within the country and also to create the necessary awareness that will be able to position the film sector within our economy. During the year 2018, to be precise, on 24th November 2018, we awarded 32 categories where we had 32 winners. And I must sum up the event as having been a huge success. We hosted over 1,000 participants within the gala, and we also achieved really a huge array of following in terms of publicity. With that, we were able to communicate our messaging, we were able to reward the best in the industry, and we were also able to encourage the upcoming filmmakers to really focus on their art of filmmaking as a business.
Wow. You've mentioned something about promoting the content in terms of production, promoting producers, the things they produce, the film. Mm-hmm. Now, let's talk about probably the content that has been produced by Kenyans. So, about the receptiveness to the consumers. Mm-hmm. So maybe you can share your sentiments on maybe Kalasha, did it make that effective to the consumers?
I think Kalasha 2018, the Kalasha Awards that is, marked a positioning of this particular industry in our environment, given that when you look at today's broadcast business, I think the consumer dictates what to watch. There is no broadcaster who would actually dictate the kind of content they would wish their audience to really watch, if at all they are not appealing to the targeted market. Now, awards happens once in a year, but content is produced every year, every day. And there are so many media channels that have been established and they all require content. There are those who air foreign content and there are those who air local content. For me, I'm more interested in local broadcast airing local content. And I think that is being achieved because the content quotas that had been put by government, based on the reports that are coming out from Communications Authority, they clearly indicate that the quotas are being achieved. And those that are not able to achieve are heading towards achieving those particular targets. So for me, I think the awards plus other programs as initiated by the Commission are contributing towards the improvement of the kind of quality that is churned out of the film industry in Kenya.
So before we talk about the Kalasha market, probably we can talk about just in a nutshell. Let's talk about, you said that local broadcasters are promoting local content. Now, when it comes to you as a commission, are you promoting film produced here in Kenya and other things pertaining to that? So let's say, let's let's talk about short films and feature films, because as what we can see, most of the content that is being distributed to consumers, we talk about series, TV series. What about the short films and feature films? What is their life in terms of being showcased in broadcasters?
I think the future of content is basically universal, and it's very hard to distinguish the lifespan of a short film and a feature film. We have a program called My Kenya, My Story, and this is a competition-based program that is aimed at the young people who use their mobile phones to actually create 5 to 10 minute content and share. And it's all about telling our own stories. It may not be true that broadcasters are promoting local content. The reality is that broadcasters are in business. What they air is based on what audience want and based on the research that they undertake, so that they keep themselves afloat. They air local content because that's what the masses are actually looking for. For us as Kenya Film Commission, we are not in the business of really selling content. We are in the business of creating an enabling environment, which is a responsibility of government, to ensure that business practitioners in the film industry are able to undertake their core business in terms of filming activities in a more conducive environment. And that's why we focus on the legal framework, we focus on distribution channels, we focus on capacity building, we create markets like Kalasha, we also create awareness on the emerging trends, we do research. All those are aimed at providing necessary conducive environment for the one filmmaker who wants to make it through film to be able to undertake his wares in terms of film business.
So remember, guys, to follow us on every social media platform, CTB Show, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Na msisahau pia, we have our YouTube channel up and running. Kama umemiss any episode, kumbuka kutune in pale. So don't touch that dial because we are going on a short commercial break, then we'll be back.